Hi, kindergarten friends. Mrs. Doran and Ava are here today to work with you to get your minds ready and your math brains working so hard. So we always like to do a little warm up, as you know. So I would like for you to get your mouths ready so we can see them counting with us really nice. And today, let's start counting at a different number. Let's start counting at 30. Are you ready? Here we go. So mouths ready. Here we go. Stay with us. Don't go too fast. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Stop. Good work. That was hard because we started with a different number. Let's try, let's make it higher. Let's do, oh yeah, let's do 70. Oh my goodness. Are you ready? We're going to start with 70. Here we go. Get your mouth ready. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. How'd you do? Good job. Oh, yeah. You know what Ava just said? We should probably review those tricky teens that we learned about. So we're actually going to start counting up, but let's start with 10 and see if we can get to 20 from 10. Are you ready? So let's start with 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good work. All right. So, Ava was talking just now about those teens. So I'm going to show, she's going to show some cards to you and me, and we're going to see if we can figure out what the numbers are for these tricky teens. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. All right, so I see the 1 comes first, so that's my clue. A buzzer goes off in my head that Mrs. Doran, this is in the teens. And I see the 8 there. So this is going to be 18. Good job. Let's do another one. Are you ready? Here comes another one. The 1 is first. It's a teen. And I see the 4. So it's 14. Let's do another one. 1 comes first. Simon in my brain, that's a teen number again. There's a 6. So it is 16. Good job. We're doing all the teens, so our sirens should go off for everyone, right? I see the 9 there. So it's 19. Let's do another one. I'm going to turn off my siren because it's getting annoying. Here we go. My alarm did go off. You just didn't hear it. But there's a 7 there, so it's 17. All right, let's do another one. Here we go. Oh, 3, so it's 3-teen. Oh, it's not 3-teen, it's 13. I don't know why they don't call it 3-teen, but it's 13, so I got it. It kind of sounds thir and 3, so they're kind of close, but this is 13. Let's do one more. Last one. 15. No, it's not 15. No, 15. 15. So those are the 2 tricky ones, aren't they? The 13 and the 15. And they can be kind of tricky. But we have a lot of tools that can help us when things get tricky, including one that you probably have seen in your classroom. Maybe your teacher's shown you. Maybe you have one at home. But it's called a hundreds chart. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at ours so that we can see that. So here we go. We've got here our hundreds chart. And in a hundreds chart, they have all the numbers from 1 all the way to 100. And they can really help us when we're counting, especially when we're learning our numbers. So we started counting with different things today. We started counting, remember when we said 30? And then we did 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And you can see that this tool can help us count. And if we wanted to count by tens, like sometimes we do in our warm-ups, check this out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That is so cool. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to go ahead and head into our classroom because I have another hundreds chart that I want to show you. And then we are going to play a fun game that is especially for our remote friends. So let's take a look over here. So let's head into our classroom. All right, and you notice like in our classroom, we have our hundreds chart here. I have one in my classroom at my school, and we also have a hundreds chart that's really cool down here. So if you click on our math tools, and maybe your teacher has one in another place that looks a little different, but we are going to work in this number chart, boys and girls. So if you're in my class right now, this is a really fun way to practice your numbers because you have hundreds charts. And the cool thing is, I know that some of you have been able to count past 100. So if you want to try harder numbers, you just click up and look what happens. Oops, wait, that's not right. Huh, maybe I did it last time. Yikes, what did I do? All right, let's try that again. That was called a blooper. Well, let's go ahead and let's start counting our numbers. So just like we did, let's see if we can count. And let's start with 51 right here. So I want you to count with me. Let me see your face and in the screen and count with me. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So when you have, sometimes when you have this, this tool of a hundreds chart, it's really nice because you get to see the numbers as you're counting them. So you're not just saying them, but you're also seeing them. So let's start with 10 and count up to 20 like we did in our warm-ups. Are you ready? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome, good work. And remember, you can even, let's see if I can clear this up. You can even count by tens. And remember, we're going to practice that. I'm going to tell you a fun game we're going to do together when this lesson is over. But let's practice first because we're going to be doing this later. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's so awesome. And I think, let me see if this works now. Yes, there was a way to go up. So, and this just switches the way that that looks. So, and then we've got other number charts that we can do too, but we can go ahead and clear that. And what we're going to do today is we're going to play a fun game. And the way you play this game is what's going to happen is we're going to practice counting by tens. And every time we get to 100, you get to turn off your screen. So, and just listen in. So we're going to go 10, 20. So one person will say 10, and then someone will say 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And whoever has 100, they get to turn off their screen. And then we start again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then the screen comes off. And we will see who is left. And it's kind of a fun game, isn't it? We played it before. So we are going to have fun. And so we have to turn off this, obviously, this little lesson so that we can get started. But it is a fun one, and it's a great way to practice counting by tens. See you soon.